some of our problem is not a compassion problem, it's a proximity problem. You know, it's hard for white folks to understand racism because a lot of times we haven't experienced it. So we gotta have relationships with each other. You know, so Dr. King was right when he grieved that one of the most segregated hours in the world is 11 o'clock on Sunday morning when the church gathers for worship. But I mean, you know, our Sunday morning services aren't going to change till our dinner tables change, till our living rooms change, till our lives, you know, resemble the beauty of God's diverse family. So we sometimes say if it's all white, it's not quite right, you know, because we want to be, we're as wise as we are diverse, because of our cultures, our experiences, we're all seeing the world a little differently. And I think that's the difference between, I'm getting to preaching, man. Chuck,
preach it,
stop,
preach
man.
it, brother.
No, I'm just saying the last thing is I think we got a contrast between the Tower of Babel, which is a monoculture, and Pentecost. And the Tower of Babel was, everybody was the same, one culture, colorblind, right? Like, and they were impressed with themselves, tried to build a tower to heaven, and God scatters it and creates culture and diversity and language. And then Pentecost is interesting because the book of Acts, you know, it goes into great detail about all the multicultural, you know, urban, rural, different places, different people. And it says everybody heard the gospel in their own tongue. And so you almost have this, you do have this celebration of diversity. And I think that's the difference, right? That sameness is not the same as oneness, right? Sameness was a Tower of Babel. We're not going back. Right. Oneness exists most powerfully in diversity. Think of a symphony.
Absolutely,
you know?
absolutely.